Hey everyone, welcome to Matt's Lockpad. So today's video is going to be a bit of a science experiment. The reason I'm doing this is for Leon's Lockpad 800 subscriber destructive challenge. Very cool challenge Leon's got going on at the moment. Basically I have to break open a padlock destructively. Didn't want to do anything simple or boring for it. So what I've got for you is some gallium, 99.99%, 20 grams of it. So yeah, basically ever since seeing Lockpicking Lawyer's video using gallium, I've really wanted to give it a go myself and see how it works. So this seemed like the perfect opportunity. So for those of you that don't know what gallium is, as you can see there on the periodic table, I have outlined group number 13, atomic number 31. That's actually gallium. It's a metal, and the special thing about gallium, especially for a metal, it has a really low melting temperature. It actually melts at 29.76 degrees. As you can see, I've got a bowl of warm water here. It's not hot, it's just warm. I've put our little tub of gallium in. It's been in for about 2 minutes now. It's almost turned fully to liquid. We'll leave it in for a tiny little bit longer. Does melt really easily. You can basically melt it in your hands if you like. It's just going to take an extra few minutes because I'm melting it in a high density polyethylene bottle just to avoid cross contamination and whatnot. So yeah. So for those of you that don't know, gallium basically rapes and murders aluminium. So our victim for this challenge in this experiment is going to be this little 40mm master aluminium bodied padlock. Brand new, works perfectly as you'd imagine. Don't know why I'm showing you the bit in. This is going to be a destructive challenge. So as I said, just to show you, this is brand new, nothing wrong with it, and it is solid. There we go, as you can see, still working perfectly, even though it's had a good few taps of a hammer. So yeah, very cool. So as we're waiting for this gallium to finish melting, it should almost be there now. We'll have a little look. Yeah, it's starting to look pretty much fully liquid now. So cool, we'll just leave that in there for a little second more. And what we want to do is, I'm just going to take my file and I'm just going to file this up a bit. Aluminium oxidizes within seconds really when it's in oxygen, as in the air. So if we scratch it up, we should get a lot better reaction out of it. So yeah, very cool challenge, Leon. Thank you for giving me the chance to do this. As I said, ever since Lockpicking Lawyer put up his video showing gallium and how it works, I thought to myself, wow, I'd like to try that. There we go, as you can see, just scratched up the front a bit. Wipe off the excess. Very cool. Right, so yeah, here we go. Let's get this gallium out, shall we? Just dry the bottle off a little bit. Whoa, that's cool. Whoa, look at that. That is weird as hell. Let's see if I can get that closer to the camera. I don't really want to get any of it on my phone. Wow, very nice. That's weird. That's cool as hell, that is. Fair play. Alright, so let's get it on the padlock, see what happens. You got any left in the bottle? I'm just going to pour. We have got some left in the bottle. I'm just going to pour it on, make things easier for myself. Rather than scooping it off the paper, I can reclaim it off the paper later. I'm not entirely sure how much we need. Still got a bit solid there. Alright, no worries, let's get it on. Stuff's actually a nightmare to pick up. Bear with me 1 second. We have here the certificate of analysis for it. So what I'm going to do is just try to use that. God, this stuff's crazy, guys. That really is a weird feeling. Didn't realise it'd be this difficult just to put it onto the padlock. Apologies for this, guys. I didn't really anticipate this. Didn't really know what to expect. As I said, I've seen the lockpicking lawyers video, but there we go. Hopefully we can get that to stay there for a bit. Very cool. So I'll scratch it in a little bit. I'm hoping to God I don't knock it off. I literally may scream. Lost some of it there. There we go, guys. She's on there. Now we just need to let time work its magic. I'll check back in with you all in about an hour or so, and I may carry on trying to see if I can get the rest of it to go on properly. But as I said, I'll check back in with you in an hour ago and we'll see what we're looking like then. Bye now. Hey guys, welcome back. So yeah, we're about an hour into it now. As you can see, I've tidied it up a bit, smoothed it out. Turned out it was a lot easier with a blade rather than whatever the fuck I was using. Yeah, basically I've had time to watch that first bit of video back now, and I've also had a chance to have another little look at Lockpicking Lawyer's video, and yeah, he made it look easy compared to what I did, so yeah, made myself look a bit of a dick there. However, that doesn't bother me. Everything I do in this channel is all fun to me. So, yeah, I hope you're enjoying it, guys. As I'm talking about fun, why don't you come join us on Discord, guys, at the Extraordinary League of Pickers. We got guys from all over the world on there, having a laugh, having a joke, having a serious chat, helping each other learn and whatnot. So, I'll leave the link in the description. Why don't you come and join us, guys? And, as you're at it, you might as well check out Leon's Lockpad on YouTube. As I said, this is all in aid of his destructive challenge for his 800 subscribers. Absolutely well-deserved subscribers as well. An amazing channel. But anyway, enough of the chat and shit. Let's have a look at this padlock. So, as you can see, it does starting to look like the gallium is actually dissolving into the padlock now. I say dissolving into the padlock. I think in the first section of this video I referred to it as raping and murdering. I suppose that's not scientifically correct. What's actually happening here is the fact that the gallium is actually amalgamating with the aluminium. Eventually it will form into one alloy. Yeah, and that alloy itself, that's created from the gallium and the aluminium, due to the fact that the gallium's eating away the aluminium's crystal bonds, it basically turns into a very brittle metal. So that's the reason why we should be able to easily just peel open this padlock, hopefully. Anyway, as I said, it looks like it's getting there. I'm going to leave it another few hours. I'll check back in at a later stage. And I hope everyone's having fun. Hope your day's going well and whatnot. And yeah, I'll check back in soon. Cheers. Bye now. Welcome back. So we're around the 2 hour mark now, maybe 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'm hoping it's going to be around the halfway mark. And as we can see, we have a significant difference. Very cool. And you probably can't see it on the camera, but it's all still soft. And the actual surface of the padlock itself has gone really soft. When you scratch it, it basically turns to liquid. Quite cool, really. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. So I thought a few of you might want to see it in actual solid form rather than seeing it as a liquid. So here we have it. Simple, just a little piece of metal. Quite heavy for what it is. And what's quite interesting about gallium is you can use it as a pencil. So yeah, very cool. So there's another strange funny use for gallium. So what I'll do is I'll chuck it in my water for you. Put it there. And we'll melt it back down. And this time we'll suck it up with a syringe and do a nicer job than what I did last time. And basically, whilst that's melting away, I've pulled this off my shelf. It's a Padlock XL. It's a bigger cousin of what we got on the desk. And yeah, I thought we can stick a hook in it, get to picking it, kill a bit of time with this. No, it's awkward with the tension on this lock. I'll show you in a second. Also a quick tip for anyone who hasn't really picked these sort of master locks before. As you can see, they got a ledge directly above the keys, but you've got a bit of clearance. If you use offset hybrid, it won't work every time, but the majority of the time, if you stick it under the ledge, drive it straight to the back, you can actually set a few pins. Of course it won't now, it will show me up as we're on camera. That's what I mean with the tension. You don't know you've picked it, and you have to take it with your other hand, and this is a very stiff tension wrench. Hang on, let me just see if I can hold it there, focus it in. Bearing in mind this is such a stiff tension wrench, you have to proper pop it open. So yeah, pain in the ass. But very easy pick pin wise, just, I don't know, it just doesn't like to turn very much. Don't quite know what's going on there. Works fine with the key. Actually it is quite a bit of spring tension there, I'd say. But yeah, just thought I'd get that in. Very easy pick, but all average master locks are really. I just got it in my collection because I quite like the look of it. It's the one with boron carbide. Supposed to be maximum protection against bolt cutters. Fuck knows whether it is or not, but no pick resistance. So let's have a look, see if this has turned into liquid for us then. It looks like it has. Very cool. So what I'll do now, I'll just position you there. Sorry, my tripod's not the happiest at the moment. Apologies for that, guys. I think I might be alright from now though. Tripod having a funny moment. So what I'm going to do is just get a syringe in there. Suck up. We've got a bit in there. I'll get rid of the water. The water's not as warm as it could be. One more go, just suck up some more. Very cool. Got some liquid stuff around back. Just reposition the camera so you can actually see it. Sorry guys, I didn't realise you were off frame. See if I can get you a close up. Such weird stuff, isn't it? It was a solid piece of metal a second ago, and now it's turned into this stuff. Very cool. Alright, so I'd say we're about halfway there now. Yeah, I'll check back in with you guys when we've got a bit more progress. But thanks for sticking with me, and I'll see you all soon. Bye now. Hey everyone, welcome back. So we're at about 4.5 hours in to our little project. And as you can see, we have a drastic change this time. I've just had a quick look myself. And as you can see, it's quite dry up here now. So it is almost like the two metals are fused together. So it is amalgamating well. Does look like it is becoming one alloy. There's not much left up here. Bit peculiar as we look to the side's still a bit wet, but as you can see the side's definitely compromised like the top half is. If we turn it over, I've just gave it a little scratch about 30 seconds ago. Let's see if I get that to focus for you. As you can see, it looks relatively normal here, but when we take our knife, starts peeling off very easily. That wouldn't have happened with just a knife before. We saw how much effort it was to make some marks with the file. So yeah, cool. As I said, we're 4.5 hours in now. I think I'm going to leave it another hour and a half if I'm honest with you. I'm not confident of how well that'll break at the moment, but we'll wait and see. Leave it an hour and a half. I'm in no rush. It's not going to make the video that much longer in reality. So yeah, I'll check back in with you in about an hour and a half. As I'm here and as I've got your attention, as I said before, why not come join us on Discord? The link for it is in the description. Also check out Leon's Lockpad on YouTube. And whilst we're talking about social media, get yourself on over to Lockpicking and Locksport UKLP on Facebook. Very good Facebook group. And UKLP also has a shop, as you can see in the left there, uklockpickers.co.uk. Very cool shop, awesome stuff, awesome prices, and they ship worldwide. So take a look guys. as I said, I'll leave it an hour and a half and I'll be back with you. Hope you're all having fun. Bye now. Everyone, welcome back. So I came back to the padlock after 6 hours and there wasn't really that much of a difference, so I decided to leave it another 2 hours. So we're now at the 8-hour stage, and as you can see, we have a hell of a difference now. I'll show you up close in my hand. As we can see, the bottom is actually eating away. You can see the shackle exposed through. And this side's looking nice as well. Just have a feel of that. Feels quite hard. All the gallium seems to have dried now, so I am pretty confident that it's all amalgamated together and should have formed one alloy, which should be brittle. So the only way to test this is let's see if we can break it. Clear the desk off. First things first, I'm just going to give it a good squeeze. Nope, turns out the squeeze didn't do much. Okay, so I'm going to take a pliers and have a look at this bit first. As you can see, it is breaking away nicely. You'd never be able to do that with a standard aluminium padlock. So what I do, I think I'll give it a quick tap-a-roo. There's the shackle, so I think we can definitely say that's unlocked now. Shackle hasn't been affected, of course, because it's actually hardened steel. It's not aluminium, and gallium doesn't do anything to steel. Oh, there we go. As you can see in there, we've got all our little springs, which I'll empty out for us. They can be reused for a project or something. See them now. Very cool. Well, that was minimum effort. Got a few nice little pins here. As you can see, the core as well is completely untouched. Got little bits of brass inside that's untouched as well. So yeah, very, very cool. So I'll definitely say that works. All I'm going to do now is chuck a piece of this into some water to see if we can have any reactions. Apparently, when you mix the alloy, well, when you put it back in water, it actually recovers the gallium. You have a chemical reaction, and the aluminium part of the gallium is then turned into hydrogen. So I think I'll just chuck that big bit in and see if anything happens. Okay, as you can see, we do have bubbles of hydrogen forming. It's nothing dramatic, but still very cool. Alright, so that's it. Don't use gallium on aluminium, guys. However, this isn't really a feasible way of breaking open a lock. As I said, this took 8 hours. Can't see many thieves taking 8 hours to bust open a lock. That being said, it was a very cool little project. Thank you, Leon, for giving me the opportunity to try it. It was good fun. And thank you all for watching, guys. Take care. And I'll see you all soon with a picking video. Bye now.